What is up, you gorgeous, fabulous creatures, and welcome to another episode of the Losing It podcast. You're here with Kylie Pax, Australia's emotional eating coach, and I woke up this morning and was fucking exhausted. I wanted to do my stretching, go to the gym, fucking exhausted. I thought, okay, I've had this headache like a bullet coming out the side of my head for 2 or 3 days now. I need to deal with this headache. So I heated up the special massaging ball things and I dealt with that. Still absolutely exhausted. And I thought, okay, this is the crisis point. This is the sort of day when I will either pivot and completely recover and make this the most amazing day ever, or I'm going to eat my way through the day. So because I am on a weight loss journey and would like to avoid, and here's the trick, can we just be really honest? I was going to say I would like to avoid eating my way through the day, but that's not even true. I really just want to eat my way through the day today because I'm fucking exhausted. Everybody say it with me. I'm exhausted. And it's not that I don't care. I do care, but I just want comfort more than I care about the weight loss today. Tomorrow I would be regretful, probably even later tonight. But right now, I just literally want to curl up on the couch, watch the next season and episodes of American Horror Story because I'm so addicted to it right now, and just eat chips and whatever. I would probably go to the shops, quite frankly. I'm that exhausted because there's not enough good, quote unquote, good junk food here in the house. So I would go to the shops and get actual things that I want. Oh my God, Molly's like, Molly, stop. Okay, I don't know if you can hear Molly barking. She's not going to stop anytime soon. So let me try and wrap this up before she completely goes off her little nut. I took myself off to the beauty salon because that 100% makes me feel better. So the beautiful girls there washed my hair, I got the blow dry done. It was just, that's beautiful, that's amazing. So I instantly felt better. I put makeup on, instantly felt better. I dressed myself in really comfortable clothes because I am having like one of those fat days. And we all know that being fat has way less to do with how you feel than it does with anything the scale says. So I'm just feeling really fat and puffy and bloated. I'm absolutely fucking exhausted. And this is the perfect storm for an eating frenzy day for me. I know how I operate. And if I'm tired, I don't have the emotional bandwidth to do the normal maintaining or sustaining or abstaining from the food choices that I right now would want to make. Now, I know you all have days like this. Don't even try and tell me that you don't. In fact, you're probably fucking having one today because I also understand now, I'm savvy enough to understand that when we are exhausted, it's not just you. I went to the salon and the girl said, so how are you? I'm like, look, I'm not one to complain. I said, I'm really exhausted today. Like, I'm just really exhausted. And she said, so am I. I said, of course you are. I know you are because we are exhausted. This is a universal feeling. It's not just me. I used to sit around and think, what's wrong with me? Why do I feel this way? Why am I so tired? See, I can't resist. I can't resist food because I'm so tired. No, it's not me. It's all of us. We're all exhausted. We're all tired. We're all really feeling the aftermath of this big end of year, roll up, everybody's having their party time, and now fucking reality kicks in. It's 1st of February today. Party time's over, sunshine. Welcome to the next 12 months of your life, or 11 months. Here we are. And my question to you is, if you want to know where you're going to be 12 months from now, or let's just say, if you want to know where you're going to be 3 months from now, let's bring it a little closer to home. Take an average of the last 3 months. And unless something dramatically changes, welcome to your world in 12 months' time, because that's where you'll be. You'll still have the same food issues, the same complaints, the same excuses, the same bullshit that you're rolling out, only this time you'll be a year older and the calendar will have flipped over another page. This is what has to change. So here's my plan for today, because like I said, I'm free. I can make the shitty food choices if that's what I want. And if I was going to do it, I would do it and I would own it and I would feel good about it. I would be like, listen, this is just the choice I'm making for today. And I'm fine with it. I'm going to be okay with it. I'll eat an amount that is probably more than I would normally eat, but less than I would eat if I was on a massive binge. And I'm just going to own that shit. but I don't really want to go there. There's a part of my conscience that's like, no, I don't feel actually okay about that. I don't. I mean, I may have something comforting later. I don't know. I haven't decided. It's not even hit midday yet. But what I am going to do, and that's not true when I say I haven't decided, I will decide, because I am in the process right now of writing out my daily plan. If you haven't got my free weight loss course, How to Stop Emotional Eating in 7 Days, then you need to jump on that, kyliepax.com/free course. That's what you need to do. But to be fair, when we are in these modes, this is your crisis point. You're not going to change how you respond to things in times of pleasure and the utmost happiness. You meet yourself in times of adversity. Let me just repeat that for the women in the back. You are going to meet your true character and who you really are in times of adversity. So this is me. This is not a huge, if we're going to look at it on a world scale, this is not very adverse at all. I'm tired. Okay, big deal. Still have a beautiful house, roof over my head, got a car, everything is fine. But this is this is a situation that I would call, I'm in adversity. I'm not feeling the best. I'm not feeling great. I'm really tired, probably exhausted from the massive headaches. It's summer here. It's hot. There's a lot going on. And also, if you don't expose yourself to purposeful adverse situations, if you don't put yourself through intentional conflict, then you won't be able to handle the real choices when they come up. Like when life's real dramas come up and now you're like, well, do I eat or do I not? I don't know why I've gained 10 kilos, Kylie. I just don't know. Well, because you ate your way through coping with one of life's events that we all have. We all deal with them. Only difference was you didn't stand firm in your character. You didn't stand firm in who you know yourself to be and want yourself to be, because we always have a higher level to go to. That's the choice I'm making today. I can either sit comfortably in who I currently am and probably eat, or I can choose to act as if I was already the person that I will be once I've lost the weight, the person that I will be when I have more muscle and tone, the person that I will be when I have more self-control. You're like, Kylie, I don't have the self-control. Neither do fucking I. But I'm going to act like I would act if I did have the self-control. And wow, shebang, there it is. Fucking self-control. Mind-blowing, isn't it? So with that, I'm going to wrap it up for today. I will tell you this one last thing. It only takes 3 days of you living in alignment for you to really feel incredible about yourself and feel the effects of living that way. In fact, I tend to think it takes about 24 hours. But if you can do it for 3 days, you will never want to go back. Never. I'm talking about getting up before 6 a.m. You've got to get up before 6 a.m. You're like, I'm not an early morning person. Neither am I. I don't give a shit. You have to get up before 6 a.m. Why? Why do you have to get up before 6 a.m.? Because it's hard. It's hard. You have to purposely expose yourself to adverse situations. That's how we're building a stronger character. And just follow my eating codes. They're not hard. Follow my eating codes. That's what I'm going to be doing today. Again, all in the free course. Link is in the show notes. Honeys, this is your time. If you don't stretch yourself when you have the ability to, you will certainly not make the effort when circumstances are against you and it would seem like you don't have the ability to. Act as if you were already where you want to be. The fastest way to collapse time and for you to get to this skinny version of you that we all want to be, and you know what I mean when I say skinny, come on. I'm not talking about 80s heroin chic or anything. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm just saying it as a colloquialism, whatever. It's just me expressing. You understand what I'm saying? We all want to lose weight. But if you can act as if you are that person now, make the decisions you would make now as if you were already that person. Eat the way you would eat as if you were already that person. Would you go to the gym or not? How long would you go for? What fucking time would you get up? I guarantee you it wouldn't be at the, last second of the snooze on the alarm. You would be getting up at a time that would emulate enthusiasm, excitement for your life. That's the goal. That's the goal. I'm sending you tremendous amounts of love. I will see you all again next week. Until then, if you haven't got my free course, you better get your little booty on into the free course so that you can start losing weight right now, today, within the hour. I will see you next week. Until then, gorgeous ones, bye for now. Thank you so much for tuning in. Remember to shimmy your butt over to kyliepax.com and sign up for one of my programs so you can start losing your weight now. You'll also find helpful notes and resources in my past podcasts that will help you lose the weight without all the BS drama. I will see you next week.